good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are and what time it is where you're joining me from. This is Zoliswa Cheche, and I welcome you to Speak It with Zoliswa, where we get to talk about anything and everything that is mindset related. As I observe life and as I grow up, as I advance in age, I realize how exciting life can be in everything that I find myself in. Mind you, I said in everything. I'm not grateful for everything. I'm not excited about everything, but I still find some element of excitement in every situation. What I mean by that is I still sift through and peel the onion to find out the core that would make me smile, that would put me at ease and give me a little bit of peace in the midst of anything that I'm going through. So why am I having this conversation with you today? I have I've just been reintroduced to an old acquaintance. She's slightly older than me, but I will call her a friend for lack of a better word because, as you live your life, you don't know how many people you are touching or how many people's lives you are touching. You don't know who you are a role model to. You don't know who's looking up to you. You don't know what you are giving of yourself to the world, how it would turn out. This is what happened to me a number of years ago. So this must be about over 20 years ago. Yes, it must be. I'm in my mid 40s right now. I know I look good, but yes, I'm in my mid 40s. Just joking. The person that I got reintroduced to today, I last saw her over 20 years ago. And I do remember we used to live in the same area. And I last saw her on the day when she was leaving. And she had to leave, not because she wanted to, but something had happened that led her to want to leave. And the words that she used when she was saying goodbye to us was, I'm going to beat the drums and I'm going to dance according to my own music. She was telling me today that she doesn't remember that. But those words had a very impactful meaning to me. Initially, I didn't understand what that meant, but I just got so excited about how the whole thing rhymed and the way that she said it. She sounded so excited about the fact that she was going to beat the drums and she was going to dance according to her own music. And what came to my mind, the vision that I had, was that of a person who is the CEO of their lives, who is beating the drums, who's dancing according to his own music, who is creating his own world, who is the centerpiece of how he would like the beauty of her life to turn out. She was just a miracle of some kind in terms of the message that she brought and the impact that it had on me at that time. Fast forward to 20 years later, I sat one day and I was on my meditation session thinking about what the next step that I wanted to take in my life was going to be. And what came to mind was beat the drums and dance according to your own music. I believe that because I entertained those words when she said them, I must have stored them in some compartment in my subconscious mind so that they could wake up at an appropriate time to give me direction in terms of what I wanted to do with my life at that time. And so when I got reintroduced to her today, I then went over what it means to beat the drums and dance according to your own music again. There are so many aspects of our lives that we have. You are a mother to someone, you're a daughter to somebody else, you're an uncle to someone else, you are a boss, manager to somebody else, and you are a neighbor, or you are a son, or whoever you call yourself to be, whatever capacity that you are that thing. But is there a single area in your life where you go to hibernate, a specific corner where you know that when you are just tired and you are inundated and you are overwhelmed by everything that is happening around you that you have no control over, you can actually go to that little space, that little corner to replenish your energy, because in that corner, things are happening according to the way you'd like them to happen. You create your own reality when it comes to that corner. You are the CEO of that life, aspect of that life in that corner. You are the master and the captain of that ship in that corner, because it is that corner where you will be replenishing who you are, the energy that is required for you to go and run the race once again. It can be called a rat race. It can be quite difficult. It can be daunting. It can be draining, but you still need to continue to the extent that you are there. You're still expected to function optimally. So I'm calling upon you today just to find out from you. Do you have a corner in your life where you beat the drums and you dance according to your own music? And as you continue to look at this corner, do you continue to expand it and make it bigger and bigger? Because that is the safe haven for you. That is the comfort space for you. That is the comfort zone. That is the space where you are authentic. You are yourself. Even if there is nobody looking, you are just giving of who you are. I thought I should come just back to you today after a long time and say, hey, realize that the life you are holding in your hand is yours. And it is up to you to redefine an aspect of your life that you are able to the extent that you can, to make it to appear to be the best thing that you would ever want to see happening in your life. Baby steps at a time, but a baby step after a baby step after a baby step can take you to the top of the mountain. This is Zolisa Cheche, your mindset advocate. I'm so excited to be chatting to you again. Please remember to keep subscribing here so that you don't miss out on the next videos. Till then, keep building your